Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you give me on my journey. This video is for the star sign of Scorpio. Doesn't matter where your placement is, or if you're just intuitively guided to come and watch the video, welcome. This video is also for the next 2 weeks of January 21st through February 4th for the next 2 weeks. And January 24th we have the new moon in Tropical Aquarius and Sidereal Capricorn. So we're going to start out pulling a Moonology card and checking in Scorpios on the moon's energy around you. And then we're going to do a Celtic cross spread to check in and see how these energies are affecting you for the next 2 weeks, Scorpio. So what does the moon's energy look like around the Scorpio collective? Running it through incense smoke. Frankincense, if you're wondering. See the streak coming through here? Alrighty. So, how is the moon's energy affecting the Scorpio collective? Let's see. Don't let pride get in your way. Alrighty. So, a lot of you, your pride and ego is blocking your way forward. And we have the full moon here, so that is being reflected back to you emotionally. And I feel like pride and ego is your weakness, and that makes you weak and it blocks your way forward is what I feel here for you, Scorpio. So you're very passionate, very fun-loving, very energetic. Scorpio, you carry this positive vibration within you, but at the same time, that could be a curse as well as a blessing, because when you have this powerful energy, you tend to be in that prideful, and pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. Pride is the hardest thing to overcome, because pride is like, there is no such thing as a selfless act. There's always like a string attached to it. Okay, and I don't know why Spirit is really bringing this up, but pride is instead of doing a selfless act out of pride, which is about for your own agenda, they want you to remove it. Remove it out of your way. And move forward into your leadership position. Some of you could be natural born leaders. So when you take the lead of your life, and you let go of that mental chatter that interrupts your movement forward, then you're able to move forward freely, is what I feel. Then you can see how truly powerful your thoughts are. And if I remember a couple of weeks ago when I did Scorpio, your thoughts were definitely manipulating you. So this week the moon is reflecting back to you them thoughts, how them thoughts block your process forward. Again, you have the power within you, Scorpio, to take the lead of your life and go in any direction that you feel. But them thoughts are sneaky little bastards that like to sneak in on you and say, hey, Scorpio, you know, it's like they're showing me the devil on one side and the angel on the other, right? And the angel is like whispering to you, Scorpio, look, I'm showing you. And the devil's on this side screaming at you, no, you're just seeing things and you're letting your hopes and your wishes guide you. That's kind of like what they're showing me here. The devil, which I don't really think is the bad guy here, but that's just the pride and ego screaming at you. And then you got the good part of you, the vibration, the leader side, the passionate side of you whispering, Leo, here, I'm showing you the way. But your mind is not allowing you to see it. Open your eyes. That's kind of like what I see here. So we're going to stop preaching at you and move on into the next 2 weeks. I usually just tell you what I feel when I pull the moon card, because I am very, 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 very empathic and very sensitive. And since I went through the dark night of the soul, I've learned to trust that feeling. So for those of you who don't know me and you're going to watch this video, I have went through the dark night of the soul. I went through it for probably, I will say, about 6-7 months. I am still coming out of it, learning profound lessons, because I can be very naive. When I want something so bad, I will go and do anything I want to do. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I feel like a lot of you Scorpios can relate to this. You want something so bad, but there's a fear, right? There's a fear. Just like I was telling you, there's a fear. Because I want something so bad that if, when an opportunity pops up, the Spirit's like, hey, we're going to test you, and then you fail the test because guess what? Your ego, you're listening with your ego instead of your higher self. And again, I'm only telling you this because I've just experienced it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and we shuffled up the cards, so let's activate them for Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Activate this for Scorpio. These are Mystic Monday Tarot. Oh, I missed one. And we're going to use my self-created deck, Oracle the Crows, as clarifiers. I missed a card. I didn't even see it sitting down there. I should have looked at it. So Scorpios. So we're going to go ahead and cut this. Oh. I feel like you've been knocked over quite a few times. That's where the non-trusting has come from. Alrighty, so that's one pile down. Let's go ahead and shuffle up these cards real quick. Self-created deck, Oracle of the Crows. I'm using the brown deck this week. I have a brown deck and I have a blue deck. And I, well, I'll announce at a later time, but, so let's go ahead and shuffle them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You are what you listen to. Thank you, Spirit. That is why they wanted me to tell you that story. That's that ego screaming at you, right? That ego. I'm going to leave it there because that's exactly what I felt the moon energy is. That's why they told me to tell you this. I got chills. Like, how synchronistic is that? After me telling you that story and they showed it to me like in a picture. Not a movie, like a picture. Clairvoyant. So let's go ahead and cut this deck. I feel like I'm just going to leave that card there as a reminder of how accurate the cards can be, right? I'm the messenger. Alright, so let's see what the underlying energy looks like for you for the next 2 weeks. Oh, look at that. 9 of Wands, Scorpio. There's the wounds coming through. You are what you're listening to. You're either going to listen to the wounds or you're going to listen to your higher self. Yeah, right? Right there. You're either going to listen to the wounds or you're just going to smile and say, you know what, I'm done with this, right? I'm being given an opportunity to pick up that one and create what I want to create. This is an opportunity, right? So I feel like the underlying energy is you're going to smile, you're going to be happy, and you're going to accept that opportunity. And you're going to remove the wound of that little voice, that pride in your head that you've been listening to. And you're going to grab that one, Leo, fire energy, and start creating from a place of happiness. Start creating things that make you happy. Start creating things that make you smile. And I feel like, Scorpio, that's what you need to do. You need to just have a good sense of humor, is what you need to do. Have a good sense of humor by seeing something from a different perspective. And take this opportunity, grab a hold of it, take your power back, and create the things that make you happy. That's the underlining energy. So let's go ahead and move forward. I want to move that. I don't want to put too close to the computer because it'll attract the electromagnetic energy, but at the same time I lay cards here. So but anyway, so let's go ahead and see what is the current energy that you are sitting in when you come into this video. Knight of Swords, and I have a crush on you. So Scorpios, you are coming in as this knight, right? So how he's got his hand on the sword. But I feel like here you are, right? Just like I said, here you are allowing the pride to stand in front of your emotions. Boop. Standing in front of them emotions. Because you're too focused on the wounds that cut you. You're too focused on the obstacles. Again, a knight, not yet a king. So you're still in that process here, Scorpio, of learning, of mastering. Some of you, with the Knight of Swords coming through, could have a sort of a, I know I'm trying to get these cards in here, a sort of like a telepathic energy, because you are what you listen to. Telepathy. Your pride is telling you, I love you. I have a crush on you. Listen to me. I'm not going to guide you. I'm going to one who's going to make you happy. But in all actuality, this pride and ego is what originally created the wounds. That's where the root of the wound comes from, is that pride and ego. So I feel like you're too busy allowing your thoughts to cut you. And you are standing in front of yourself, getting in your own damn way. Just like 2 weeks ago. I remember your reading, Scorpio. You know I'm talking to in there. I remember your reading. What is challenging you these next 2 weeks? Princess of Swords. So some sort of communication. Your higher self even coming in. Clarify that. Yeah. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. So what is challenging you is to open yourself up to being vulnerable and communication. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. The pride getting in your way, right? So I feel a lot of you coming through with the Princess of Swords are learning to listen to your higher self, is what I feel. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, right? You are what you listen to. Show me your pride, I'll show you mine, right? You show me how to be happy, I'll show you how you make me happy. Is kind of the situation here. Let's double clarify Princess of Swords and show me yours, I'll show you mine. For challenging. Yep, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So back to the moon's energy, you are what you listen to. So it's either, I feel like There is somebody who is going to say, listen, if you show me your wounds, I'll show you mine, and I will show you how to let it all go. Look, knocked over, right? How convenient is that? How to let it all go. Opening yourself up to being vulnerable, right? Show me your wounds, I'll show you mine. And I will show you how to open yourself up to being vulnerable if you don't allow your thoughts to lead you. Somebody has a thing for you, maybe even a crush for some of you, but not for all. I feel like that's not going to resonate for everybody. But I feel like for the bulk of you, I feel like this is you standing in front of the things that you want to do. Things that really, like, that you're really crushing on. Things that you really are feeling pulled. And I do feel there's like this pull that you're feeling. But your thoughts are blocking you. You're standing in front of that. Your thoughts are standing in front of the things that are really pulling you forward to do what you want to do. And it's the wounds, right? If I move out of this energy and let go of them thoughts, them egotistical thoughts, the pride thoughts that are deceiving me, and I open myself up to being vulnerable, to being happy, how do I know that this situation is not going to crash and burn? That's what I feel. The root of your current situation is, well, I don't remember which one I pulled for. I think this right here is your current situation. The root of your current situation. Princess of Wands. So you're too scattered. You got your focus in too many places, is what I feel. Yep. And you were saying, and I feel like again, I feel like you're too scattered. Like you got your focus in too many different places. You are listening to too many different things, such as your pride, right? Your focus. And that pride and ego is telling you that you're not ready. Right? You're not ready. And it's just a wound. That's all it is. And it's a wound because of fear, of pain, of everything that you've been through. Right? So there could be, like I said, somebody coming through and saying, hey, right? You may not be ready to open yourself up and be vulnerable. And that's okay. I still love, and you, every little part of you, even your wounds, still make me happy. I do not care. So there could be somebody coming out of the blue, boop, just showing up, saying, hey, Scorpio, show me your wounds, and I will show you how to not let these wounds scatter your focus. How can you be happy? What can I do to offer a helping hand to help you see the light of the truth? Recent past, this is the last 2 weeks from the full moon to the new moon. What's the energy look like for you? 8 of Wands. There is definitely a sit down conversation. Things speeding up. Wands, fire energy. Yeah. Yeah. So in the last 2 weeks, I feel like this person, this knight in shining armor, has come through and said, listen, nothing is impossible when you set your mind to it. That's what I feel. They're telling you. Nothing is impossible when you set your mind to it, because you are what you listen to. And you're too scattered. And you're not quite ready yet. Right? That's what I feel. I feel like they're sitting down, and you guys are sitting down, and you're having this heart-to-heart conversation, and they could be telling you, look, I love you. and I am here to support you. I'm not here to stand in front of you. I am here to walk with you. But I want you to see how your ego is causing you to feel scattered. The ego comes from these wounds. Too scattered. You have it in your hand. You're ready, right? You're ready to create a life of your dreams. That's what this person's telling you. You're ready. But you need to put an ending. You need to put an ending to scattering your attention in 100 different places, because that's what the issue is. Your thoughts are too scattered. Your ego is telling you, just like I said, you got the angel on one side, which is your higher self, your person, coming in and telling you nothing is impossible. And then you got the other side, the ego, screaming in your ear, don't do it. Now is not the time. You know that failure. Like, it's like they're helping you to, it's like they're bringing your fears up. They're triggering these fears within you. I'm not going to succeed. I don't know how to do this. I've failed too many times. When I focus on the things that I want to do, things that make me happy, things that make my heart light up, something always happens, right? You're not the only one, Scorpio. So I feel like this person in the underlying energy is your knight in shining armor. They got your back. And they are telling you, honey, you are too unfocused. You are too unfocused. Your thoughts are scattered. And you're allowing these scattered thoughts to override what makes you happy. This is somebody special. This is somebody that is your knight in shining armor. Somebody who's going to speak the truth. They're going to be honest with you. They love you. They're very passionate about you. Very, very passionate about you. And they're revealing that to you. Over these last 2 weeks, they've been revealing. It's like they are trying to be your stepping stone. Your backbone is what I want to feel. They know you've been through a lot. You've had a lot of setbacks. And they want to come in and offer you this helping hand to show you, right? This is the perfect opportunity, and to show you that your mind is playing tricks on you. What are you thinking about? What's in your headspace? I'm really curious, Scorpio. Oh, Knight of Cups. So we have this person, your knight in shining armor, coming in and saying, I love you, Scorpio. I love you. Right? I'm putting you front and center, and I am telling you, I got your back. You can trust that situation. Let's get weird. Right? Let's do something different, something out of the ordinary, something that you would not normally do. And I feel like this is this person telling you that. Nothing is impossible. Nothing. When you set your mind to it, nothing is impossible. This person is your backbone. They are not normal. But your thoughts, it like throws them off, like, what? Where did that come from? And that's kind of like what I feel. This is this person is your perfect match. It's like the opposites attract kind of thing. Right? Alrighty, what is coming towards you, Scorpios? Let's see. 4 of Wands. Beautiful, but it's in reverse. And yeah, right? Not only you are what you listen to, but this is a mirror. You are a written sentence. So you're mirroring these insecurities to your person. They don't even have to sit down and have a conversation. Like I said, I feel like this is telepathic. They know, Scorpio, what you're thinking. They know. It's mirroring to them. This insecurity is like a written sentence in their thoughts. You two have a telepathic conversation. And you think it's weird. It's different. Right? This insecurity is coming through loud and clear to the other person. Loud and clear. Like a big freaking sentence written across the sky. Right? How do you see yourself, Scorpio? I had to think about that. Sorry. The star. Alrighty. Beautiful, Scorpio. How do you see yourself as your hopes and wishes coming true? How do you see yourself as being divinely guided to go after what you want, to make the changes that you want to see in your life? How do you see yourself listening to your higher self and trusting in the universe? So you have Aquarius energy coming through. The new moon is in tropical Aquarius. So how do you see yourself in the new moon energy? Making changes. Being divinely guided. Right? Becoming true to who you are. Listening to more positive thoughts. Putting more hope and happiness into your life. Bringing about profound changes within your own personal world. Again, Aquarius, telepathy. So therefore, you are changing your thoughts. You are allowing yourself to remove the ego of insecurities and starting to trust that you are laying down the first foundation of your future. You are seeing yourself as you have been through a lot, right? You have been through a lot. And it has taken you a lot to be vulnerable, to go after what you want. Right? That's the star card. Somebody who is able to be divinely guided to go after what they want. Have the courage, right, to go after what they want. Have the courage and the strength to make the changes in their own world. To be able to manifest their hopes, their wishes, and their desires. Facing this wound of insecurity that you have within you. And knowing, right, with the star card, you guys are connected at the stars. You two are star seeds. That's why you're able to telepathically know what the other one is thinking. And what's coming to mind, and I do get channeled songs a lot, is a song it was originally written by Keith Whitley, but Alison Krauss rewrote it. When you say nothing at all, and I got chills as I said that. Silence is golden sometimes. When you say nothing at all, that's when the communication comes in the loudest. Telepathic activation is what I feel is coming through here. And it's making a major change. Because you and this person are starseeds. Soulmates. Even possibly with Leah, they're twin flames. This person was your knight in shining armor. They basically come in and swept you off your feet. You knew they were different. But that's okay. Because opposites attract. So that is what I see here. So that's how you see yourself. How are other people seeing you? Two of Swords. Yeah. Other people may be seeing you as somebody who is really not trusting the decision they have to make. Two of Swords. See how the swords are bent and they're like intertwined? So I feel like this is how people see you, right? People may see you and your person as somebody who complements one another. You guys are equals, right? Other people may see you as these two communicate without words. They just trust. They trust their that inner voice. Some people may see you as taking a leap of faith and saying, you know what, I'm blindly just going to make this decision to do what? To go after what I desire. Right? To go after what I hope for. To go after the change that I want to see in my life. And taking your knight in shining armor with you. You two complement each other. You two balance each other out. Even if you don't see eye to eye all times, that's okay, because you know that it's okay to disagree, right? It doesn't matter. Sometimes we gotta, nobody could be on the same page 24/7. Everybody has an opinion. And that's how I feel you and this person are kind of viewing each other. Like, even though sometimes you may have differences of opinions, you two can still be on the same page and agree to disagree, regardless of where you're going and what you are doing. So people are seeing you as taking that leap of faith, making that decision, and going after what you truly desire. Just jumping into it. Beautiful, Scorpio, because the last couple of weeks, you were in big time denial. You were seeing the signs and you were just refusing to see it. This week is beautiful energy. You know, inner trusting, the inner guidance within you. You are learning to remove your pride and ego of them thoughts and learning to trust. Right? Trust that higher vision. Right? Trust your higher divine guidance. Your starseed family. Your people are around you. Not just this knight in shining armor, love, true love, soulmate, the twin flame, whatever you want to call it, if you want to label it. Not just that. So it's like, I feel like you're a little back and forth right here. You know this person's right. This person makes you happy and that they have your back. But you're still a little hesitant. That's because your focus is scattered. It's like you're back. I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm ready. No, I'm not. Boom, here comes that sword. Boom, here comes that sword. Right? I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm ready. No, you can't do that, because what you're doing is you are hindering yourself. So let's go ahead and move into hopes and fears. Four of Cups. So you're hoping you didn't miss your opportunity, right? You are hoping you didn't miss your opportunity to make your dreams come true. You did it. Right there it is. Still within your higher self, being cherished and loved by the universe. Right? There it is in the circle. You did not miss your opportunity. And that's what you're hoping for. I didn't miss my opportunity to make my dreams come true. I hope I didn't, because now I am ready. Right? Now I am ready to assume my leadership power and take the lead of my life. What's the outcome? Five of Wands. So I feel like the outcome is this inner conflict that you've been having within yourself has been difficult. Right? It has been very difficult because you've been conflicted back and forth, ready or not, right? I'm ready, no I'm not. I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm ready. No, I'm not. I don't know if I can do this, right? So the outcome is you are letting go of this difficulty, right? Because remember, what are we seeing right here? What are we seeing? How are we viewing ourselves? Making the changes, right? Making the changes. Letting go of this difficult conflict that you're having within yourself and taking that leap of faith to go after your beautiful destination. Wow, Scorpio. I again got true chills the whole way up my arm. I mean, I can't show you because there's no pimples, goosebumps, whatever you want to call them, but they're there. They are there. Beautiful, Scorpio. I'm so proud of you. Because I've been following your energy, and trust me, it's been a lot scattered recently. So we're going to go ahead, Scorpio, because February is the month of Valentine's Day. We are going to pull some arrows of love from Cupid and see what is he shooting into your heart over these next couple of weeks. Yeah, so there is potential here. There is potential for you to grow and plant these seeds together, right? And give not only the relationship between you two potential to grow, but the potential to take you to go after, right? To go after what you want for this beautiful destination to grow and prosper. Things that make you happy, things that you love, right? Back here. You did not miss your opportunity. You did not miss the opportunity. The seed is planted already within your heart. Right there. See it? It's already planted within your heart. It's already popped up. You're showing it to love, you and your person. The belief that I can do this. Yep. You two are a perfect match, which I already knew that, yeah. And they promise you, right? They promise you, we are equals in this. We are equals. We planted the seed together. Our love is going to make this grow. Take the gamble, right? Roll the dice. Go after what you want. That's what you're seeing yourself in. Remember the star card. Your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations are all going to come true. But you got to change. You got to let go of that ego mentality, that ego voice in your head that has you scattered and telling you, I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm ready. No, I'm not. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, so let's pull a romance angel. Just an angel message. And I feel like this person is coming in and telling you, Scorpio, nothing is impossible. I'm telling you, we can do this together. We can do this together. You have a big heart, right? Time has come to clear your energy. The angels are even getting frustrated here. They got their hand on their head like, come on, Scorpio. It's time to let go of that past energy in your hearts, right? The time has come to clear your energy, because what it's going to do is it's going to stunt the growth of the seed that you've already planted. Because why? Because you're not watering it. You're not watering it with love. You're watering it with the negative thoughts. That insecurities, right? The insecurities. They are coming in loud and clear. So it's time to clear out for some of you. Maybe it is an ex-lover, right? For some of you. It may not be. For all of you. It just could be the past energy, the wounds that you're carrying. And open yourself up to being vulnerable. Stop letting your insecurities talk to you. That's that ego. So final card here coming through for you, Scorpio. Beautiful energy. I'm sorry that it's a little longer reading, but so much information comes through. So let's go ahead and pull an archangel message for you, Scorpio. Oh yeah, I knew it. Claircognizance coming down through your crown. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are answered prayers. So you are claircognitive. So when you release this past conflicting energy of your pride and ego, and you start paying attention to your thoughts, you will see that when you let that difficult wound energy, insecurity, let it go, the divine is actually leading you to a beautiful place. Again, to your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your aspirations. Thank you for watching, Scorpio, and have a blessed 2 weeks.